The Richmond Times-Dispatch is making National Nurses Week in May by recognizing extraordinary registered nurses who deliver high-quality care in our region. From Central Virginia's healthcare network and from the public, we sought recommendations of our nurses who put patients and our community at the center of their care. In a special print section publishing May 8th, the 10 nurses we spotlight share vignettes from their lives and careers. Together, they represent enduring commitment of thousands of their colleagues throughout the Richmond area. We hope you appreciate the care and compassion that all nurses bring to our community during National Nurses Week and every week. We salute their service, and with that, we'll begin today's program with a special message from the Dean of VCU School of Nursing, Dr. Jean Giddens.
The presence and impact of nursing extends to all areas of healthcare. Nurses heal the body and soul of patients, their families, and their communities. The pandemic has shown the world what nursing is about. Nurses are strong, they have patience, and they lead with the heart. Nursing is a calling, and our nurses are always there for you. With all the world's challenges, the compassion and persistence that leads us to answer the call of the profession never wavers. I have never been as proud as I am right now to be a nurse and share this passion with my nurse colleagues. This National Nurses Week, we look ahead to a bright future with healing in mind and hope at heart.
Thank you, Dean Giddens, and thank you to our presenting sponsor, VCU Health, for helping us bring today's event to life. Now, it's time to meet all of our exceptional nurses.
Our job includes facing our fears. We crown each other's shoulders. We form unshakable relationships. When we take better care of ourselves, we take better care of our patients. I'm truly excited to train the next generation of nurses who will care for our community.
Nursing is my second career. I left the business world and have been a stay-at-home mom for several years. My two youngest daughters have special needs. I knew I needed to care for them and protect them for the rest of their lives. In fact, that's the big reason I went into nursing.
I've never been prouder to be a nurse than I am right now. As a public health nurse supervisor, my team includes 8 public health nurses and 3 community health workers. Nurses and community health workers have always been important, but the pandemic has highlighted that we are truly the backbone of healthcare.
I didn't originally realize I wanted to be a nurse until I was deployed overseas as a medic in the U.S. Army Reserve. I spent a year on the Kuwait-Iraq border in 2005, providing ground evac capabilities to sick and wounded soldiers. It was an incredible experience that helped me realize that I wanted to enter the medical field full-time in my civilian career and serve my community as a nurse.
From the beginning of my career, geriatrics has been my passion. And as a cancer survivor, my health journey helped me grow as a nurse. Receiving care gave me a different perspective as a professional caregiver. I hope I'm giving back at least some of the care that was given to me.
Working as a nurse practitioner in a family medical practice lets me give back to my community by taking care of people that I know. It's very humbling to be introduced as someone who has helped that person's family member or a friend. My community trusts me, and that's a great feeling.
I started my career in a hospital setting and worked with women's health. But I soon realized I felt called to urgent care. I like change and the unexpected. When patients visit us, many have little idea how much goes on under our roof and how we build lasting relationships with them.
Becoming a nurse wasn't the plan. It was something that happened because of a playground experience. Specifically, becoming an Army nurse has shaped who I am, and I feel it serves as a foundation for those staff and warriors that I care for today.
As a nurse, you're always mindful that you're caring for patients and families who are likely facing some of the greatest challenges of their lives. Our fundamental responsibility is to bring our best selves to every situation, all of our background, our knowledge, and our skills to help them navigate whatever lies ahead.
As a cardiac nurse, there's nothing like watching a patient go from being intubated, unable to walk, to walking out of the hospital. That moment, rooted in the patient, the family, the nursing staff, and other healthcare professionals working together, is what I cherish the most.
And with that, that brings us to the conclusion of today's recognition event. We met 10 incredible nurses who deserve this recognition and so much more. Thank you to our nurses for all that you do for your patients and our community every day. Again, thank you to our sponsors, VCU Health and Sheltering Arms, for helping us bring together today's event. And finally, thank you to the viewer for joining us. I wish you all good health and happiness. And the next time you see a nurse, make sure to say thank you.